Yara Shea, wake up.
Oh, don't rush me, officers. Just do your job.
Stop acting. I, Quentin Moo, have seen right through you. This marriage today must end in divorce.
Quentin Moo. Isn't this the male lead from that novel I was reading last night? So, I transmigrated? You blockhead! If it weren't for you, I'd have married Zach and been a wealthy wife by now. Yara Shea, the vicious female antagonist. Abandoned by her rich boyfriend, she had to marry her betrothed, Quentin Moo. But she was bitter, making trouble every day. Beating and scolding Quentin Moo.
Watch out. Don't cut yourself.
Mom, don't hit Daddy.
And these two burdens, I'll sell them sooner or later. Eventually, Quentin Moo couldn't take it anymore and divorced Yara Z. Then, his father, the richest man, found him and he inherited everything. As for Yara Z, she was tricked into going to northern Myanmar by her bankrupt ex. Where her organs were harvested, she died a miserable death. In other words, this handsome guy in front of me will be the son of the richest man, and these two cute kids? Better than being a corporate slave in reality. I'll stay and become the billionaire's mother. So, this marriage cannot end. Hubby, you're my heart. You're my everything. How can I live without you? Let's not divorce, okay?
Daddy, is Mommy possessed? Why is she so different?
Yara Shea, when are you bringing those two brats over? The clients are waiting.
This must be the evil ex who talked me into selling the kids.
Yara Ji, I owed you my life once, so I pampered you, protected and indulged you. I tried my best to make you the happiest woman. But for that, Zach Shu, you've gone mad. You even tried to hurt your own children. Now, I'll grant your wish. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Oh boy. This is a disastrous start.
Your divorce application has been submitted. If not withdrawn during the 3-0 day, cooling off period, it'll be final.
You're on your own now.
Watch out! Why are you riding so fast? In a hurry to die? Don't you know how to apologize? Sweetie, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Mommy, you saved Cindy. I knew Mommy wasn't a bad person.
How do you feel?
My head hurts. My hands and feet hurt. And my heart hurts.
I'm a doctor. I can tell you're fine.
Damn it. How could I forget? Winton Mew is a divine physician. He'll see through my little act instantly. This is so embarrassing.
Daddy, please forgive Mommy, or she'll be homeless.
Cindy, she's just acting pitiful. Did you forget how she treats us? She almost sold us. Someone like her doesn't deserve forgiveness.
During this 30-day cooling off period, you don't have to move out yet. As for that hit-and-run driver, I'll make him pay.
He really is the male lead. Kind at heart, I must, within these 30 days, win back his and the children's hearts. Billions of inheritance, here I come.
Yara Shea, do you want to die? How dare you hang up on me?
This Zach Shu is rotten to the core. He'll cause Quentin Mew a lot of trouble later. I need to find a way to take him out early. Oh, baby. This is a special situation. Come downstairs tonight. We need to talk. It must be him. Sorry, baby. Sorry for the wait.
Yara Shea, you haven't, with that blockhead, actually fallen in love? You regret it? Didn't we agree to sell your 2 kids to that clinic I recommended? Where are they? 5 or 6-year-olds are most valuable right now. Extracting their stem cells keeps clients young. If we wait, they're worthless.
Zach Shu is truly a beast. How could I have feelings for that blockhead? I just filed for divorce with him. The only one in my heart is you.
Then when are you bringing them in?
The kids are too smart. Why don't you take me to the clinic first? I'll check out the route. So they don't get a chance to run.
You can't just go there whenever you want.
Don't you trust me?
All right. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning.
Yara Shea, since you love him so much, why do you act like you can't let go of the divorce? How hypocritical.
After dealing with this villain, how do I win back the male lead's heart? Maybe? I should just force myself on him. Anyway, it's easy for a girl to catch a guy. Don't get me wrong. I have standards. My philosophy is, bitter fruit is still fruit. It quenches thirst even if it's not sweet, and bitterness is healthy. Just kidding. Not funny?
Yara Z, is insulting me? That much fun for you? Do you really think I'll keep forgiving you forever? I'm a man too. I have my limits.
That's not what I meant.
Once the cooling off period is over, you can be with whoever you want. We're done with each other.
What happened to it being easy? This male lead is so hard to win over. In the novel, he's a skilled doctor. But because he's too kind, he helps so many poor patients. That he lives in poverty himself? Being insulted by the original host all day. It's normal that he'd reject me. I have to take it slow.
I told you. She's faking it. Sharpening a knife this early. Is she going to chop?
No way! Let's wake up Dad quickly! Dad, wake up! Mom is sharpening a knife.
Sharpening a knife?
The knife is so long. She's sharpening it so fast. She must be up to no good.
Was her strange behavior last night? All for this? Hide here and don't come out.
You're awake? Just sharpen the knife? It won't be too noisy when I'm chopping.
Chopping what?
Chopping meat. For the three of you, there's so much of it. It'll take a while to chop.
Yara, you're so cruel. You can hate me, but Tommy and Cindy are your own children. You chop them too?
Why would I chop you? I'm making dumpling filling. Eat up. It's not poisoned. If you don't eat, I'm tossing it.
We can't waste food. Eat.
Mom's dumplings are so delicious. Cindy has never had such tasty dumplings.
In the novel, the original host was mean and lazy. She probably never cooked. Those poor kids. Since Cindy likes them, Mom will make them for you every day.
Great! Mom, you're the best.
Here's my performance pay and bonus.
I just got paid. Buy whatever you and the kids want.
Wow! What an incredible man! Handsome, family-oriented, and even hands over his pay card just like that. Does this mean he won't divorce me anymore?
Don't get the wrong idea. We're still getting a divorce.
Wait a minute, I have something for you. I saw your clothes were torn yesterday, so I sewed a patch. Cute, right?
Cute. But it doesn't suit you. My mom will watch the kids from now on. If you dare scheme against them again, I won't let you off.
Wow, Dr. Mew, who sewed that patch on your chest? It's so cute.
I think it's pretty cute too.
Must be from your wife? Whoever sewed it must love you. This heart is full of love.
Back to work. Yara, did you finally find your conscience? Or are you planning a bigger scheme?
See? First floor lobby, second floor lab, third floor or... As for the basement...
What's in the basement?
Why ask so much? You've seen it. Now go get those two brats. Without them, we can finally be together.
This basement. It's definitely suspicious. I have to check it out. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom first. Is that a child crying?
Who's there? Who's there?
Me. Just looking at the view. Look over there. Listen, honey, I'm a Santa champion. can't believe this place actually dares to do something so immoral. Don't be afraid, kids. Auntie is here to save you. Follow me.
Stop right there. Put the kids down.
The boss here is ruthless. I can't let this woman drag me down.
You actually take this blood money? Aren't you afraid of karma? You want the kids? You'll have to go over my dead body.
Trying to be a hero here? You're dead meat.
Let her go.
Another one looking for death. Get them both.
Here we go. The legendary hero saving the damsel?
Come at me. Don't touch her.
Can you even fight? Why'd you come alone if you can't fight?
Because I didn't want you to get bullied.
Protect the kids.
What are you doing?
How dare you hit my man? You're dead.
I'll finish off both you star-crossed lovers today.
What did you say?
Since when did she have such skills?
Nobody move.
Dr. Mew, thank you for providing the evidence. Those involved in the case will be strictly punished. You rescued those children and saved countless families. The pride of all South City.
I'm not the hero. She is.
Indeed, Mrs. E's skills are as good as professional SWAT. A true heroine.
You're too kind. I just like to practice a bit. Just practice. So, you were also investigating that place?
I found out earlier that our vice president had illegal dealings with them. Tracing it back, I found out this institution has problems. So, you agreed to Zach Shu to sell Tommy and Cindy, actually to save these children?
Well, Yarashi, I can't believe you set me up with this stinking doctor.
What do you want?
Yara Shie, you're quite the actress. Before, you kept saying you had no feelings for this blockhead, and that once the two burdens were gone, you'd be with me forever. Such a slutty woman. Is fine for a fling, but you actually married her? I guess you just love being a cuckold. Just as cheap as she is?
Is this your respect for women? Especially a woman who loves you so much. Apologize to her.
Was I wrong? She's married with kids, yet she still pesters me every day. She's happy being my lapdog. Isn't that cheap? Only you would treat her like a treasure. You hit me? You're dead meat, you stinking doctor.
Shut up. Keep barking, and see if I don't call the police. You're so familiar with that institution. You must be involved too.
You, do you have proof? Even if you did, my uncle is the richest man in South City. Who in all of South City dares touch me?
The richest man in South City is your uncle? Can you take me to see him? As long as I meet him. Quentin Moo can reunite with him.
Once Yara Shea is my lapdog, she's my lapdog for life. You're just a poor doctor. How can you compete with me?
Right. This is the Yara CA I know. How could I be so stupid to think she found her conscience?
Hubby! Wait for me. You've got it wrong?
If you cut ties with this blockhead, I'll give you one last chance to be my lapdog. To tell you the truth, my uncle has no children. His billions will be mine sooner or later. Well, tempted?
tempted my ass. I do love billions, but you disgust me more.
You and that blockhead, just you wait.
If I said I don't like that super male idiot Zach Shu at all, and I'd have kicked him away long ago if I wasn't afraid he'd trouble you, would you believe me?
No.
What will it take for you to believe? Why don't you just cut my heart out? Then you'll see. It's full of you.
You don't need to explain. It's your right to like him. I'll step aside.
Fine. It's worth a shot. Now, I believe me?
Boring.
Just tell me if you believe me or not. I bet you do. Or why is your face so red?
I hope you'll mind your manners.
What's wrong with a little touch? So stingy.
I believe it. She's being so bold. It must be true love. Brother, you must have saved the galaxy in your past life.
You're wrong. I'm the one who saved the galaxy to meet such a great husband.
My daughter-in-law is back. Tommy and Cindy just fell asleep.
Is this my mother-in-law who was running away with the baby? She's definitely the little white flower type the richest man likes. I must get on her good side. Mom, thank you so much for taking care of the kids. You're like my own mother. Mom? Mom, what's wrong?
She's probably having a stress reaction to you.
Just our stress reaction?
Basically, she fainted from fear.
Good heavens! What kind of devilish persona did I get stuck with?
Mom, don't be afraid. Yara CA isn't that violent anymore.
Quinn, did Yara hit you again? Why was it so bad this time?
Mom, I didn't hit him this time. But it was indeed because of me. I promise I'll never let him get hurt again.
Whatever you are, get out of my daughter-in-law's body right now. I really give up.
This is...
Before, I stubbornly wanted Quinn to repay you for saving him. So even knowing you didn't like him, I forced the marriage. Forced love isn't sweet. Just break up. These are all my jewelry and savings. I hope this compensates you.
Mom, forced fruit might not be sweet, but it quenches thirst. It's getting late, hubby. Time for bed. I'll take good care of you tonight.
My boy, this is just your fate. Hit the gym more often. To handle the beating.
Fortune favors the bold. Tonight, I'll strike while the iron is hot and win him over. Hubby, thanks for the heroic rescue today. Tell me, how should I repay you?
How do you want to repay me?
Is this happening so soon? Maybe. Should we take a shower first?
Since we've decided to divorce, we should keep our distance. You take the bed, I'll sleep on the floor.
He really is an insensitive block of wood. Hubby.
What's wrong with her? She used to only have eyes for Zach Shu and wouldn't even look at me. But now... What? What are you doing?
Giving you a massage. You perform surgeries every day. Your neck and back must be strained. I'll massage you. Why do you look a bit disappointed? Actually, doing other things is also an option.
Enough. I don't know why you're doing this. Whether it's to prove your charm, or for some other reason. If you don't mean it, then don't tease people.
Sorry. I spoke without thinking. I didn't consider your feelings.
I'll sleep in the study tonight. You should cool off too. If you choose a new husband, don't let it be Zach Shu. A man who doesn't care if you live or die and has no respect for you. He isn't a good match.
Brother, sister-in-law, this is the last of my savings.
Give it to me!
You can't take it.
Sis, keep it down. You're doomed if you wake up your daughter-in-law. Instead of leaving this money for her to waste on other men, you should give it to Byron, to buy a car, a house, and a wife. It'll be for the Moo family too, to carry on the family line. Marry a wife.
Just take it and leave. Our Yara doesn't like visitors.
Sis, I can't believe you're this scared of your daughter-in-law. Isn't it embarrassing? If my daughter-in-law ever acted like that, I'd beat the life out of her.
Who are you going to beat to death?
The beast is out. Hubby son, let's go!
You can go. But leave the stuff.
I'm taking my sister's things. It's none of your business. Back then, she was abandoned by a man and came home pregnant and alone. It was all thanks to our help. Isn't it only right she repays us now? Isn't it only natural?
Oh, Noisy. You're just full of tricks, one after another. Are you a trick seller? Speaking of helping out, my mother-in-law and husband, all these years. Taz have helped you plenty, right? This is clearly a robbery. Bullying my mother-in-law is making an enemy of me. I'll say it one last time. Leave the stuff and get out!
What's with this vicious woman? Didn't she use to bully her sister so much she was afraid to come home? Why is she protecting her so much now?
No. How should I know?
Marriage. Seriously.
Since the stuff was given to me, there's no way I'm returning it. I'm your elder. Don't tell me. You'd actually dare to hit me?
Not returning it, huh?
You vicious woman! How can you hit my son? He's already slow.
Will you return it or not?
Sister, aren't you going to do something? Your daughter-in-law is going to kill Byron.
Byron isn't Yara's elder. They're just bickering as equals. I'm not getting involved.
As for me, I have morals, but not many. So please, Uncle and Auntie, don't test my limits.
Here you go.
From now on, every time you bully my mother-in-law, I'll beat up your idiot son once. Get out.
Yes, sorry, Yara. I disturbed your sleep.
Mom, keep your retirement money for yourself. If they ever trouble you again, just call me anytime.
Yara, you should stick to being mean. I'm not used to you being like this.
Mom, I won't be mean to you anymore. I want to have a good life with Quinn. I promise to be a good wife and a good mother. A good daughter-in-law.
Thanks to you for chasing away those leeches today. I mostly just couldn't bear to lose this bracelet.
This bracelet is so beautiful.
It's a keepsake from Quinn's father and me.
With this, can't I get the richest man in the male lead to recognize each other? Mom, can I borrow this bracelet?
Of course, I was planning to pass it on to you anyway.
It's almost noon. I'll stew some chicken soup for Quinn.
What a wonderful daughter-in-law, ancestors of the Mew family. You finally answered my prayers.
This super male side character. Now what wicked scheme is he hatching now?
Don't worry, young Master Shu. I'll do as you said. I'll make sure Quentin Moo is ruined.
You're being discharged today. Are you happy?
No, Holly will miss Dr. Mew. Dr. Mew saved Holly. Dr. Mew is a Superman.
If you miss me, just give me a call. I'll always be Holly's superhero.
He really is a man who only exists in novels. He's so perfect. And such a perfect man is my legal husband. Yara Shea, you've really hit the jackpot. You're so lucky. Hubby, are you off work?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to bring you some warm, freshly stewed chicken soup, very nourishing. Come and try it.
No thanks, I don't like it. Go back.
Dr. Mew, you shouldn't lie.
How am I lying?
Is this the lady who sewed the heart patch for you? You clearly like her a lot.
Holly, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not. You told me before. The person who sewed that heart patch for you must be very important. You should protect her for the rest of your life.
I can testify to that. Dr. Mew really likes that heart patch. He secretly touches it many times every day. He's even afraid to wash it for fear of ruining it.
That's not true.
Didn't expect the male lead to be such a closet romantic. Let's see how you'll dodge it this time. Hubby, in front of the child, you shouldn't lie. You just really like me. You really like me, right? It's her! That woman who was acting sneaky with Zach's shoe.
Mom, Dr. Mew said I can call him even after I'm discharged. He'll be my superhero forever.
Excuse me, who are you?
We're investigators from the Discipline Inspection Department. Miss Zhang reported Dr. Quentin Mu for soliciting kickbacks. Please cooperate with the investigation.
Impossible. Dr. Mew has always been clean and honest. He even paid Holly's surgical fees for her. How could he ask for a kickback?
He did ask me for a kickback. He even threatened me. My daughter won't survive without it.
Without Dr. Mew. Your daughter would have died long ago.
Calm down. We're just following the rules.
I'll cooperate.
This is the red envelope. There's 20,000 inside. He forcibly demanded it from me.
Isn't this the incorruptible Dr. Mu? Shameless enough to solicit kickbacks from a patient's family. Seems your noble persona from before was all an act.
Who knew Dr. Mew was this kind of person? You really can't judge a book by its cover.
I wonder how much money he's embezzled and how many lives he's ruined. We absolutely cannot let him go.
A man like him is a cancer in the medical world, if you ask me. His medical license should be revoked, and he should be jailed.
Nonsense. Dr. Mew isn't a bad person. Mom, why are you framing Dr. Mew?
Shut up. What do you know, kid?
So these two are playing this trick?
Quentin Mu. We have witnesses and evidence. Please come with us.
I haven't solicited a kickback from anyone. You have no right to take me away.
Quentin Mu. We're all reasonable people here. Please don't force us to use violence.
What are you doing? Using brute force now? I dare anyone to touch him.
Miss, please don't obstruct official business.
Obstruct official business? First off, the Discipline Inspection Department has no power of arrest. Even if you did, what evidence do you have to prove my husband solicited bribes?
Yara Shi, are you blind? A red envelope this big found in his locker isn't evidence?
So what you're saying is, whoever has the red envelope is the one suspected of bribery, right?
What else?
Then I'm reporting him. He's also a bribery suspect.
You're framing me.
Who's framing who? I have photos and the truth? I'm just curious. How the red envelope the young master of the shoe family gave the patient's family ended up in my husband's locker. Turns out this isn't bribery. It's a setup.
This photo. How do you explain it?
I don't know.
Ruby's mom. Fabricating facts to defame someone is a criminal offense. If a case is filed, not only will you go to jail, Your daughter's record will also be affected. It's not too late to make amends.
It's him! He told me to frame Dr. Moo. Otherwise, he would hurt my child.
That's the truth.
So he was the one behind it. I knew Dr. Mew was innocent. This guy isn't as handsome as Dr. Mew and has a worse heart. Typical ugly person making a scene.
Shut up! I'm the richest man's nephew. Do you all want to die? Saying I put you up to it? Do you have proof?
If you think the evidence is insufficient, I still have the video here. Your entire conversation was recorded clearly. If this reaches the ears of your uncle, the richest man, then...
Yara, see. Why are you siding with outsiders? Don't you want to marry into a wealthy family anymore?
Zakshu! Do you know why a zombie would open your skull and walk away disappointed? While the dung beetle next to you has its eyes light up?
Why?
Because there's no brain inside. It's all crap.
Correct! My husband and I really are on the same page.
You dare say my head is full of crap?
To come up with such a dumb plan to frame someone? If it's not crap, what's in your head? He's my love. You're the outsider. If I don't help him, should I help an idiot like you? I hope this hot soup can wash that thick skin off your face.
Why? After she splashed me, do I suddenly feel refreshed? The way she looks when she isn't a simp. So beautiful.
Investigators, as for the truth, you should be very clear now.
Take him away.
Why did you help me?
Because you're someone I want to protect for a lifetime. How about it? Do you believe me now? That I only have eyes for you and not him?
Too bad.
Too bad about what?
Too bad about your soup.
Then get off work early tonight. I'll make more for you.
Yara CA, have you really changed?
Mom's chicken wings are as good as her dumplings. Cindy loves Mom the most.
How is it?
It's good.
Yara, I didn't know your cooking was so good. I thought you couldn't cook at all.
There's a lot more you wouldn't expect. I'm like a scratch card. Guaranteed to make you happier the more you scratch.
Did you all forget what she did? You're forgiving her just like that? No matter what, I won't forgive her.
Tommy, don't be rude. She's your mother. Apologize to her.
I'm not apologizing to her. She was mean to you and kicked Grandma out. She almost owed my sister and me.
Everyone makes mistakes. But as long as she changes, she's a good mother.
She won't change. You've all been fooled by her.
Fine. Then you're not allowed to eat anything I cook. If you eat it, you're a puppy. Deal?
Who cares?
Want some?
I said even if I starve to death, I won't eat your food.
Then would you eat KFC or McDonald's?
KFC and McDonald's don't count.
Smells good?
It's so good.
I'll tell you a secret. I made this too.
You really seem to have changed. Can I still trust you?
It's only been a few days. I feel like I've raised the male lead's family's favorability to 80%. This is the scent of money. Billions in family fortune. This workhorse is coming for you.
Toby's mom, come to the school right now. Tommy is going crazy.
Okay, I'm on my way.
How dare you bully my sister?
Tommy, what are you doing?
Your mom is here. She's always like my dad. Just wait to be scolded by her. You.
Toby's mom, something must have happened to Tommy. Hurry and make him stop. Young Master Shu. Zion is young Master Shu's son.
Mom, don't be mad at brother. Your brother was protecting me. Zion Shu has been bullying me. Pulling my hair. Spitting at me. and drawing on my face with a pen.
In the novel, Zion Shu is Zach Shu's son who lost his mom early. To become the stepmom, the original host let this brat bully her own kids. That's why Tommy resents the original host so much. Tommy, stop it! You can't do this!
I knew you wouldn't help me and my sister. I won't listen to you.
What kids can't do, adults can. This kind of ill-mannered and spoiled child will definitely go astray. I just want him to realize his mistakes early.
What's wrong with Mom? She actually hit Zion Shu for us.
She must have taken the wrong medicine. Let me go. You want to be my stepmom? In your dreams. When my dad gets here, I'll make him teach you a lesson. Dad, this woman actually hit me. Teach her a lesson for me.
Still, such a lapdog. She's your future stepmom.
Is your brain crushed by a door or kicked by a donkey? Otherwise, why would you say such idiotic things? Since both the big trash and the little trash are here, let's clear them out together.
I've been thinking these past few days. We were each other's first loves after all. Plus, my son needs a mom. I can give you another chance.
A chance to get punched?
How about you look at this first? Tomorrow night is the one hosted by my uncle, the charity gala. If you satisfy me with your performance, I can let you attend as my date.
With this, can't I see the male lead's richest man father? And get them to reunite sooner? Fine, I'll be there on time tomorrow night. I'll make sure you're satisfied.
That's the lapdog Yara Shi I know.
Daddy, Mom was amazing today. Like a heroine, she beat Zion Shu to a pulp.
Amazing? She's about to become someone else's mom. She's a traitor.
Who said that?
Mom took an invitation from Zion Shu's dad and got really, really happy. She said she'd make Zion Shu's dad satisfied.
An invitation? As I thought. She cares about Zach Shu. How could I be so foolish to think she'd change?
This gala is very formal. Don't say the wrong things then, so you don't embarrass me.
Honored guests, tonight's charity gala officially begins. Please welcome our host, the esteemed chairman of Shu Group, Mr. Zane Shu.
Hello, everyone. I am Zane Shu.
As expected of the male lead's dad, he has the same extraordinary aura as the male lead. Chairman Shu, do you remember Sophie Mew from Daming Lake?
Yara Shi, are you crazy? This is my uncle's charity gala. If you screw this up, it's over between us. Don't ever dream of marrying me.
Don't flatter yourself. My husband has looks and a great body. And he's a medical genius. I'd have to be blind. I'm gonna marry a useless hack like you. I suggest you eat a lighter diet, so you can see your reflection clearly when you pee.
Yara Ji, what exactly are you trying to do?
Security! Where's security? Throw this crazy woman out!
Chairman Shu, please give me 1 minute to finish. You'll definitely thank me.
Why are you all just standing there? Go get her! Such an ungrateful woman. I'll take responsibility if she dies.
Hold back. In front of my father-in-law, the richest man. I have to maintain my ladylike image.
Don't touch her.
So handsome. Is this the male lead Halo? I can't take my eyes off him. Hubby! Good thing you showed up in time. I was almost scared to death.
If I hadn't seen you as a Santa champion, I might have believed you.
This is a private gala for our Shu family. How did you get in here, you penniless doctor?
Walked right in.
I don't care if there's one of you, or two. Since you're on Shu family's turf, you come in on your feet and leave on a stretcher. Drag these two out right now. Beat them to death. Don't ruin my uncle's mood for charity.
You can touch me, but don't you dare touch my husband!
Wait. Who is this Sophie Mu you mentioned?
Chairman Shu. Who is Sophie Mu? You don't know?
Does she have anything to do with me?
Of course she does. She's your first love. Your son's biological mother. Scumbag. Forgetting even his first love. No wonder my little white flower mother-in-law ran away with the baby for 20 years and refused to let her son recognize him.
You crazy woman? What nonsense are you talking? My uncle has no children and can't have any. I'm his only blood relative. Uncle, forgive me. This woman keeps pestering me to marry into the Shu family. She must be possessed to spread such rumors today. Don't worry. I'll deal with her properly.
Chairman Shu, I'm not lying to you. You really have a son? He's my husband. Hubby, Chairman Shu is your father. You're not a nobody. You have a father.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have a father. My father died long ago.
Hubby, wait for me.
Trying to run? Not that easy. Today. Since you dared to talk nonsense in front of my uncle today, I'll teach you a lesson.
Over the years, many people have come claiming to be my son. After my family fortune, unfortunately, for personal reasons, it's impossible for me to have children. So please, you and your husband, give up on these schemes, or else I won't rule out taking legal action.
If I knew you were such a heartless man, I wouldn't let my husband recognize you. Who cares if you're the richest man? We don't want any of it.
It's her.
Hubby, why are you running so fast? You didn't even wait for me.
I've packed your bags. We should separate.
Hubby, what do you mean by that? Are you kicking me out?
Lately, you've changed a lot. I thought we could start over. But tonight, I realized, it was just wishful thinking. To marry into a wealthy family, you actually spread rumors about my mother. I'm so disappointed in you.
I didn't. You've got it wrong. Zane Shu really is your dad. I just didn't expect. He'd be such a jerk that he'd even forget our mom.
Shut up. Get out. I don't want to see you again.
I'm not leaving. I'm your wife and I gave you 2 kids. I'm sticking with you for life.
Why stick with me? I'm not the son of any richest man. Staying with me will only keep you from marrying into wealth. Let go.
What's going on?
Mom, Quinn doesn't want me anymore. He's kicking me out.
Haven't you two been lovey-dovey lately? What happened?
It's okay. Since Quinn doesn't love me, I'll just leave. From now on, I'll wander the world and beg on the streets, eating plain bread with not a drop of oil in my food.
Mommy, don't go! I don't want Mommy to leave.
Dad, she's not that bad anymore. Let her stay.
My son, my daughter-in-law is so wonderful. You're not allowed to bully her.
If she doesn't leave, I will. If she doesn't leave, I will.
Honey, don't go. I can't live without you.
Do you really need me that much?
Without you by my side, I can't sleep a wink. In the nights I miss you, I wish you were here. I wonder if you can still change for me.
Son, look how much Yara loves you. Couples fight, but they always make up. Why run away from home? Don't be so cold. Go back inside.
Just forgive Mommy this once. We're a family.
Dad, you're the one who taught me. It's okay for people to make mistakes. As long as they can change, I believe Mommy will change.
Do I really have to give her another chance?
Acting crazy really works. These nights I miss you.
Stop singing. I won't leave. And you won't either. Let's both just cool off.
Honey, I knew it. I knew you couldn't leave me.
Daddy and Mommy made up.
Staying doesn't mean I've forgiven you. When the cooling off period ends, we're finished.
I didn't expect him to be so against meeting his richest man father. I've really made him angry this time.
Yara, stop moping. Don't worry. Quinn is just being stubborn. He won't divorce you.
Really?
Regardless of how much he loves you. Just for the sake of the 2 kids. He won't leave you. He grew up in a single-parent home himself. I know better than anyone how important a complete family is for a child.
So, will he long for a father's love?
How could he not? Although he never says it. I know. He's always wanted a dad. What a shame.
It's okay. From now on, I'll always be with him. Honey, Mom just made some mung bean soup. Drink some to cool off. Don't be mad at me anymore.
Didn't I make it clear? I'm not the son of any richest man. You'll never be a wealthy lady staying with me. Stop wasting your effort here.
If I can't be one, then I won't. I've always dreamed of being a wealthy lady and inheriting billions, but I've realized something. If my husband and wealth can't coexist, then I choose you.
That was an accident just now.
But you were clearly into that kiss just now. Don't say one thing and mean another. It hurts our feelings.
Then you will really give up on Zach Shu and choose me?
I will. You're 10,000 times better than that loser. I'd be happy just to be with you, even if we're poor.
I believe you. I'll also work hard to give you and the kid a good life.
You're the best, hubby. Love you forever. Even though I failed to unlock the billions, getting such a perfect husband is still a win.
You should go back and rest.
No. We're currently in our cooling off period. What if you run away?
Dr. Mu, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you all morning.
What are you doing in my office?
This is a formal notice. You're fired.
Such a foul mouth. Did you gargle with toilet water this morning? Who do you think you are? What right do you have to fire my husband?
Don't you dare. I might not, but the vice president does.
Vice President, is there a problem with my work?
I'm sorry, Quinn. You've been dedicated and your skills are excellent. But hospital was acquired by the Shu Group last night. You know, young Master Zach is the definite successor of the Shu family. He ordered us to let you go. We have no choice but to fire you.
Did you hear that? This hospital belongs to the Sus now. You're just a broke doctor. Don't you dare step foot in here.
get your filthy hands off. I'll break them in a second.
Don't just stand there. Throw all his things out right now.
I dare you to try.
Let them throw it. A hospital rotten to the core like this. I have no reason to stay.
But you didn't do anything wrong. Instead, you helped so many desperate patients. Now you're being kicked out. It's not fair.
Yara C., why are you getting stupider? In this world, wealth and status are what's fair. I gave you a chance to move up, but you chose this broke guy. Now pay the price. You offended me? Not just this hospital. I'll blacklist him from the entire medical field. Go beg for food with him.
What's wrong with begging? Even if I have to beg with my husband, it's better than being with you. Because the moment I see you, I feel sick.
What did you say?
I will never let my wife beg for food, because no one can take away my skills. As for you, besides being the young master of the Shu family, what else do you have left?
Teach him a lesson. Show him how powerful the Shu family is.
Stop right there.
Uncle! You're finally here. These two ruined your charity gala last night. I was just about to teach them a lesson.
Chairman Sue, Quentin Moo is an employee here, but he has poor character. He caused trouble for you. I've already fired him. This is his termination letter. Please take a look. Chairman Shu, do you think this punishment isn't harsh enough? I'll immediately add a few notes to his personal file to ensure that no hospital will ever dare to hire him again.
From now on, Dr. Mew will be the president of this hospital. The person who should really be fired and blacklisted from the industry is you.
What?
Uncle, are you kidding me? Making him the director? Do you know who he is?
Of course I do. He is my Zane Shu's biological son.
Here it comes. The big reunion with the richest man. Is it finally happening?
How is that possible? Uncle, you must be mistaken.
Mr. Shu, you are indeed mistaken. My father passed away when I was born. Last night was just a misunderstanding by my wife. You don't have to take it seriously.
There's no mistake. This jade bracelet, it's the token of love between your mother and me.
This was my mother's most precious treasure. How did you get it?
So that's where the bracelet went. Turns out he picked it up.
I even used the hospital records to do a paternity test with you. The results show we are father and son. Son, Dad finally found you.
That's wonderful. The male lead finally got the fatherly love he craved.
Son, you've suffered all these years. Come back to the Shu family with me. The entire Shu family estate is all yours.
Whether you're the richest man or a beggar, it has nothing to do with me. I'm not going home with you.
Why?
When my mother and I needed you most, you weren't there. There's no need for you now.
Uncle, people who crawl up from the bottom like him, if he inherits the Sue family, it'll be ruined sooner or later. Don't be impulsive.
Not everyone only cares about money like you. To me, people and feelings are priceless. Someone like you will never understand.
Stop acting noble. You're just playing the long game. Uncle, don't fall for it. People like him are so cunning.
Shut up. Tricks? That's my son. Son, I let your mother down back then. But
Will you support me?
Whatever you decide. I'll support you.
Then let's go.
Are you okay?
Do you blame me?
Why would I blame you?
Didn't you want to marry into wealth most? I refuse to acknowledge Zane Zhu and cost you the chance to join a wealthy family?
Oh, that... Of course it's a shame. Like winning 100 million in the lottery? And then tearing up the ticket? My heart is literally bleeding.
I'm sorry. I know my decision was stupid, but I can't betray my mother.
Why, sorry. Didn't I tell you? Between $1 billion fortune and you, I choose you. Pauper or son of the richest man, you're my favorite husband.
Yara Shi, you've really changed a lot. Before, I wouldn't have dared to hope for this. Thank you for choosing me. Let's not get a divorce. Start over, okay?
Okay, let's start over. Did I just 100% win over the male lead? No, billions. But I'm still so happy.
Yara, look at you and Quinn being so lovey-dovey. Are you two back together?
Yara CA, you've really changed a lot. Before, I wouldn't have dared to hope for this. Thank you for choosing me so firmly. We're not getting a divorce anymore. Let's start over. Okay?
We've cleared up the misunderstanding. No more divorce. We'll be together forever.
Thank goodness. The Mew family ancestors have answered our prayers. I knew it. My intuition is never wrong. You and Quinn are a match made in heaven. Before, you must have been possessed to have done all those ridiculous things.
Everything in the past was a misunderstanding? Thank you for being willing to forgive me, and for putting up with me.
With you, by Quinn's side, from now on, I can finally rest easy. Our Quinn has had a hard life since he was a child. Everyone mocked him for not having a father. I raised him all by myself. I don't know how many cold shoulders we endured.
In the novel, Quinn always longed for his father's love. I have to find a way to resolve their issues. And leave no regrets. Mom, actually, Quinn's father didn't die back then. There was more to it, right?
You? How did you know?
If there's a chance to make up for his regret, would you be willing? Leave the solution to me.
Yara, I'm at the cafe you mentioned. Where are you?
I'm here. Turn around.
It's you.
I finally found you. Why did you leave without a word back then?
Back then, your mother found me. She said I was just a brief fling to you, that there was no future for us. I was already pregnant with Quinn at the time. I was afraid you'd take him away. I had no choice but to leave.
That's all nonsense. You're the only one in my heart. That's why I haven't married all these years. And haven't had any other children. I only hope to reunite with you.
So, you were serious about me? Even though you didn't even know my name?
Heaven rewards the faithful. We finally reunited. I will use the rest of my life to make it up to you both.
Little white flower running away with the baby. Overbearing CEO groveling for her love. This senior, the overbearing CEO, falls in love with me is sweet. No wonder the male lead is such a romantic fool. It's pure genetic power. Hubby, it seems your richest man father isn't such a jerk after all. It was a misunderstanding. Are you willing to accept him now? Today is Dad's birthday. Let's give him a surprise together.
What a beautiful cake! Mommy, you're amazing!
Did you and Daddy really make up? You won't get divorced again?
Mommy, Daddy, Tommy, and Cindy will never be apart again.
Then you won't sell us to that bad uncle again?
Don't worry. Mommy has already cut ties with that bad uncle. I'll hit him every time I see him from now on.
That's better. Then I guess I'll forgive you too.
Forgive who?
You.
And who am I?
Mommy.
That's my good boy.
Mommy, Cindy wants a kiss too.
Kisses for everyone. You're all Mommy's darlings. My cute son and my sweet daughter, and a handsome and devoted perfect husband. Here it comes, Yaraji. Your life of toil is finally looking up, hubby. Happy birthday too. Zach Shu.
I've come for you. Are you surprised? Is this unexpected? Are you head over heels for me?
It's that mean uncle. Mom, I'm scared.
Bad guy, get out of my house. You're not welcome here.
As expected of a pauper. Your kids have no manners at all. Is this how you treat guests?
Cut the crap. Spit it out. My spit is worth more than yours.
Here is 5 million. You won't earn this much in a lifetime. Divorce Quentin Moo right now, and this money is yours.
5 million is indeed a lot. My hands would cramp up counting it.
Why don't you count it and see?
Take the cake inside and don't come out.
Mom, are you going to marry this mean uncle?
You aren't going to sell us to this bad man again, are you?
Just go inside. What happens next is not for kids.
This is the Yara Shea. I know. Just be my dog and I'll treat you well.
I'll be your mother.
Yara C. You wicked woman! Doing it the hard way then. Stop! Don't hit me! I was wrong! Please have mercy, heroine!
Mom is amazing. I knew she wouldn't marry that mean uncle.
Those moves were so cool. I have to make her teach me.
Still yapping?
No more! Please let me go!
This 5 million is for your medical bills. If it's not enough, I'll reimburse you.
Wait!
What? Haven't had enough?
Yara Zie, I was wondering if you'd undergone a soul possession lately. You used to be stupid, but at least you knew what was good for you. You knew to suck up to me. Now you're with that pauper Quentin Moo all day. Are you really going to live on scraps with him?
I'd love to live on scraps with him. Do you live in the Pacific Ocean? Mind your own business.
What future could you have with that pauper? You'll just birth a bunch of paupers. Generation after generation, living an endless life of poverty?
Who says?
The pauper is finally back. Look at this cheap high-rise. Look at this shabby decor. And look at these two little paupers in their knockoffs. Am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. I am indeed a pauper. I've even lost my job now. From now on, I'm afraid I'll be even poorer.
At least you're self-aware. A low-life like you should stay single forever.
I am very poor, so I've decided to return to the Shu family and inherit billions.
Weren't you acting all noble before, claiming you had no interest in money?
To me, money really is of no use. But when dealing with people like you, it comes in quite handy. You use money to humiliate my family, so I'll use money to protect them.
This overbearing CEO finally feels right. Hubby! You're so cool. I'll love you forever.
You think you can just inherit it? My uncle was just talking. You're just a bastard. He'll never take you seriously.
Quinn, the inheritance agreement is ready. Have you decided to sign? I really want to make it up to you and your mother.
I agree to sign.
That's great. I'll start preparing the gala immediately. I'll introduce you to everyone with style.
Sorry to disappoint you. I have the power to predict the future. My husband is destined to inherit billions. My children are also destined for greatness. As for you, you'll end up bankrupt and in debt. You'll be sold to northern Myanmar and have your organs harvested.
You're talking nonsense. I'm still a descendant of the Shu family. It's not yet certain who will end up with the Shu family.
Let's wait and see then. Anyway, my husband and I will definitely live better and better. You'll be green with envy.
Fine, we'll see. My uncle isn't the only one who has a say in the Shu family. Once you step into the Shu family, your troubles will have only just begun.
That jinx is finally gone. Hubby, wait! The kids and I have a surprise for you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, hubby! Make a wish!
I don't need to make a wish. Because all my wishes have come true.
You think that's too many? If you won't wish, I will. I hope. Our family will be together forever.
Mommy, Daddy, and us. All one together forever.
Honey, thank you.
For what?
Thank you for clearing up the misunderstanding between my parents, and thank you for helping me find peace.
Then I should thank you too, for finally letting me marry into a wealthy family. But I'm curious about the trouble Zach Shu mentioned.
No matter what it is, I won't let anyone hurt you.
Who's that? Such a handsome man.
The woman next to him is gorgeous too. Her elegance is amazing.
I've never seen these two before. Which family are they from?
So many people. If I'd known, I wouldn't have come, just like Mom. I have social anxiety.
I'm here. Don't be afraid. You look beautiful.
Thank you all for taking the time to attend tonight's gala. Today, I have an important announcement to make. 30 years ago, I made a mistake. A mistake I've regretted for half my life. I let down the woman I loved most and lost my son.
What? Chairman Shu has a son?
Something from 30 years ago?
Is it a bastard?
But heaven was kind and let me find him in my lifetime. Today, I announce that Quentin Mu is my biological son and the sole heir to the Shu Group.
So he's Chairman Shu's son. No wonder he looks so noble.
He's so lucky. The whole Shu family fortune will be his alone.
I don't agree.
This old lady. Could she be Old Lady Shu? The toughest boss in novels.
Mom, your health is poor. Weren't you recovering in the hospital? You should be resting. Don't get involved in this.
Why can't I come? If it weren't for Zach notifying me in time, the Shu family would have fallen into an outsider's hands.
Quinn is not an outsider. He's my son. Your own grandson.
Nonsense. My only grandson is Zach. The inheritance will be Zach's unless I'm dead. Otherwise, I'll never let these shady people into the Shu family.
Grandma, you're still the best to me. Did you hear that? My grandma doesn't welcome you at all. If I were you, I'd definitely turn around and leave. I wouldn't have the nerve to stay in the Shu family.
Whether you agree or not, Quinn is my son. All of the Shu family assets belong to him. This is not up for debate.
You
30 years ago, because of your interference, I already lost them. If you still object, then you'll lose me as a son too.
fine. Recognize him if you must. After all, he is your blood. But this woman must never enter the Shu family, or you'll lose me as your mother.
This.
Elders. My wife and I are one. If you can't accept her, then the gates of the Shu family, whether I enter or not, doesn't matter to me.
If you don't enter, you won't get a single cent. You don't care about that?
Don't worry, Grandma. This guy is a hopeless romantic who treats money like dirt. He'd definitely choose his wife over the inheritance. Lucky I told Grandma all about Yara Shea's dirt. Grandma will never accept Yara She, and Quentin Mu won't return to the Shu family. In the end, the Shu family inheritance will still be mine.
The Shu family does produce romantics, but as the heir of the Shu family, only caring about love is not a good thing. So, which do you choose?
I wasn't interested in inheritance, or the high life anyway. My wife encouraged me not to have regrets. So I decided to take this step. In my heart, my wife is the most important. The inheritance, or my wife? Of course I...
Wait a second. Old Lady Shu, you're being a bit careless, aren't you? Why make my husband choose between the two? Can't he just have both? I'm amazing. I promise he won't regret betting on me. Look, I'm pretty, right? And I have a great body too. Besides, I'm also a Sanda champion.
Take a rest. Don't overwork yourself.
Grandma, look, isn't this woman totally unrefined? Just to squeeze into the Shu family's door, she's acting like a clown here. How embarrassing! If I saw my wife acting like a pathetic clown, I'd definitely leave right now. I'd never let her be humiliated like this.
We're leaving. So you can rule the roost? Too bad. I won't let you have your way.
Grandma, kick this unrefined woman out, or she'll ruin the Shu family's reputation.
This woman isn't exactly like what Zach described. Even if she's a bit crazy, she's not that wicked.
I know you might still have misunderstandings about me, but why don't you try this? Within 10 days, you will definitely accept me. You might even like me.
Yara Xie, is your brain fried? My grandma's eye for people is famously sharp. Many socialites tried to win her over and were kicked out. You? Keep dreaming.
Madam Shu, 10 days later, if you still don't accept me, I'll vanish from Quinn's world. I won't have anything to do with the Shu family. But if I win, you must admit in front of everyone that I, Yara Xie, am worthy of Quentin Mu.
Why make this wager with her? In my heart, you're the most important. I don't care if the Shu family accepts me or not.
Don't frown. You'll get wrinkles. As a total heartthrob who's loved by everyone, do you really think I'll fail?
I'm not worried about that. You indeed have the charm to make everyone like you.
Madam Shu, do you dare to take the challenge?
Fine. 10 days is the limit. But let me be clear. If you lose, I don't expect any mercy from me.
It's a deal. But, Madam Shu, don't fall too much in love with me. Otherwise, I'll be embarrassed. In the novel, Old Lady Shu is tough, but not evil. It was that super male loser Zack who tricked her into targeting the original host. Winning her over is a piece of cake?
Keep pretending. I have all the dirt on you. 10 days from now, I'll see you in tears.
Son, daughter-in-law, I'm truly sorry. My mother has been forceful her whole life. She's blunt, and her health isn't good now. I can't defy her too much.
How about we just forget it? I don't want you to feel mistreated.
Don't worry. With my crazy personality, who could possibly push me around? Within 10 days, I'll win the old lady over.
Madam, Miss G is here.
I didn't ask you to come.
I know, but the 10-day wager has already begun. I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Get out. I don't want to see you. Medicine. Quick, get my medicine.
Madam Shu, is your stomach bothering you? I happen to have brought a special stomach-soothing meal. Just try a bite. It works better than any medicine.
I told you to get out. Don't you understand me?
All medicine has side effects. Try my stomach-soothing meal first. If the medicine doesn't work, I won't need 10 days. I'll admit defeat right now.
Fine. Bring it over. Let me try. Once I'm done, you leave. This is...
Madam, what's wrong? Quick, call the family doctor. This wicked woman must have poisoned Madam. Someone seize her.
What happened? This is my family's secret recipe. There shouldn't be any problem.
Everyone, stand down. Don't touch her.
Madam, are you okay?
I'm just old. Not useless. I'm fine. What is this stuff? After drinking this, my stomach actually doesn't hurt as much.
Wanna know? Boost my rating for today first.
It's no big deal. My Shu, family, chefs are all Michelin starred. I'll just have them copy it.
This little old lady is quite the tsundere. This is my family's heirloom recipe. Without the recipe, no one can make it. But no harm in telling you. Soak sea cucumber, fish maw, yam, and lion's mane mushroom for 3 hours. Then use old hen and marrow bones. Try to simmer a broth for 8 hours. Finally, add dried tangerine peel and blatilla, and simmer on low heat for another 30 minutes.
So you're saying, to make this, you stayed up all night simmering?
The stomach is delicate. I saw you clutching your stomach yesterday. So I guess your stomach must be bothering you. So, are you touched? Have you fallen in love with me yet?
You think a bowl of soup can buy me off? Look at all the socialites trying to flatter me. Plenty of them can cook. You're nothing special.
Fine, I admit defeat. I was going to keep making soup to fix your stomach. But I guess there's no need now.
What's the rush? It's only day 1. You can come back tomorrow. Bring Quinn over too. After all, he's my own grandson. I haven't spent any real time with him yet.
As expected of the male lead's grandmother, that says one thing means another, attitude is identical. Okay, I'll try even harder tomorrow.
Madam, surely you haven't changed your mind about her just because of a bowl of soup?
She really did put effort into that soup. It's a shame her character is so poor. Zack said she's nothing but a gold digger. She'd even sell her own children for money. A woman like that How could I ever let her be the lady of the Shu family?
Then why didn't you just kick her out? Why invite her back?
If I just kick her out, my son and grandson will really turn against me. I have another way. To make my grandson dump her of his own free will?
Honey, how did it go today? Did Madame Shu give you a hard time?
Let's just say it's a work in progress. The old lady is still very guarded, but I'm confident I'll succeed.
You've worked hard. I married you so you could enjoy a good life. Yet you still have to walk on eggshells for others, to please them. Last night, just to make her soup, you even burned your hand. I really don't want you to keep doing this.
This is nothing. Back when I was a corporate slave, I'd finish 8 proposals a day, catering to 3 demanding clients. That was the real struggle.
Corporate slave. Finishing proposals. When did this happen?
In a dream, don't take it seriously. Anyway, I'm happy with my life now. Especially meeting you. I feel quite lucky.
I feel the same. Being with you is bliss. You're from before. Truly different now.
So does he love the real me or the original host? If the real female lead appears, will he still love me? If one day you find out I'm not who I say I am, will you still love me?
Silly. If you're not you, then who would you be?
Never mind that. Just answer me honestly.
No matter who you are, I love the person who is here right now, sitting in front of me, regardless of your background. It doesn't matter at all.
That's more like it. My husband sure has good taste.
Then, it's getting late. I'll sleep in the study.
We aren't getting divorced anymore. Why still sleep in separate rooms?
Do you want me to leave? Or stay?
That depends on Dr. Mu's medical skills. Whether he can cure my heartache?
Heartaches need heart medicine. And what I'm best at is finding the right cure.
Quinn, I did some digging. You're a doctor with superb skills and noble character. Worthy of the Shu family, you haven't disappointed me.
You flatter me.
A pity, though. This wife of yours is not only from a lowly background, but also has a long list of misdeeds. She's not a match for you at all.
I handpicked my wife to marry her. Perhaps she's made mistakes. But as long as she changes, in my heart, she's the best, more than good enough for me.
You think she's good because of your past environment. It prevented you from meeting better people once you witnessed the grace of a true lady. You won't care about her anymore.
Madam, eldest Miss Sue is here.
Claire is here. Show her in.
Claire Sue. Damn it! It's the real heroine from the book. Why is she here? Claire Sue in the novel. I fell in love with Quentin Mew at first sight. Their love was intense. She totally outshone the original host. Am I about to be crushed too?
Honey, what's wrong? Why are you so pale?
No, nothing. Since Old Lady Shu has a guest visiting, we should head back first. Let's not disturb them.
Okay, we'll take our leave then.
What's the rush? Miss Sue is your peer. I specifically invited her to be friends with you.
You invited her to steal my husband. You mean... This old lady is being so unfair. No need. Quentin Moo's time is precious. He doesn't need to make friends. I am his best friend.
That's right. I also have a phobia of the opposite sex. Except for my wife. I don't care to talk to anyone else.
Grandma Shu, how have you been lately? I've come to visit you.
I'm doing great. Come here. Let me introduce my new grandson, Quentin Moo.
It's over. It's all over.
Hello, Mr. Moo. I'm Claire Sue.
Hello. I'm Quentin Mew.
Is this the legendary heroine Halo? Is this the fated attraction of love at first sight? As the vicious female antagonist, I'm definitely outmatched. Seeing how you two hit it off, should I get you a private room for a chat?
Sorry, honey. I don't know what just happened. It felt like I was being controlled by something.
I don't blame you. She's a beauty. Who wouldn't want to look twice?
That's why I say, only when you meet someone better, will you know what truly suits you?
Madam Shu, then let me be so bold as to ask, what exactly do you mean by good? And what is not good?
Claire, you've played piano since childhood and performed in the Golden Hall in Vienna last year. I just happened to buy a new Steinway piano recently. No one has played it yet. Play a piece for us and show them what good really is.
Then I shall give it my best shot.
Good. As expected of the eldest, Miss Sue. Butler O. Lee, go get a match?
Yes.
This scene, I've only seen this in movies. I didn't realize Miss Sue's piano skills were so divine and masterful.
Didn't you say you don't know what good is? Our Claire. Regardless of background, appearance, character, or talent, she's perfect. What about you? Can you play?
We've finished enjoying Miss Sue's piano performance. If there's nothing else, we'll take our leave.
This guy, he just praised the heroine and now he's rushing to pull me away. Is he afraid I'll embarrass him? No rush. I have divine talents too. What's so great about the heroine? I don't believe a real person can't beat a 2D character.
You have a talent too?
Honey, I've never seen you perform any talent. Eating and sleeping?
I can perform the bamboo clapper talk.
What's that? Such a low-class talent.
How is it low class? Compared to the piano, this is traditional Chinese folk art. It's even a national intangible cultural heritage. Are you guys just obsessed with everything foreign? Uncle Lee, do you have clappers? Get me a pair.
Bamboo clappers?
Yes. Hurry, hurry. Here goes nothing. The bamboo clapper talk I learned in my college club is finally coming in handy? Everyone, I'll give it a try. With a clack of the bamboo boards, let's talk about my husband. Very good. He's handsome and kind-hearted. Great medical skills and hardworking too. Great in public and in the kitchen. Masters, chores, and kids. He loves me and I love him. We go home together as a couple. Life is sweeter than honey. Sweeter than honey.
Nice.
It actually has some charm.
Well, my intangible cultural heritage beats those imports, right?
Just like your boxing that day, just some useless little tricks. Hardly presentable. Nothing compared to our Claire's class.
Class doesn't matter. What I like is the best. As long as I like her, even if she's just a useless loser, She is still my precious treasure. No one else compares.
What? Useless. Loser.
You.
If that's all, we're leaving. Don't take the 10-day wager too seriously. Whether you accept her or not, I won't leave her.
Grandma Shu, did I do something wrong?
You did great. He just doesn't know quality. Now, do as I say. He will definitely fall for you.
What's wrong, honey? Are you upset?
What do you think? In your eyes, Miss Sue is a high-class lady. I'm just a useless loser. How can I be happy?
I wasn't wrong, though. She is a high-class lady. As for you...
You dare say more! Want me to get rough with you? Look at this fist. Are you scared yet?
So what if she's a high-class lady? I don't like her anyway.
You don't like her? Then why were you ogling her?
Anyone appreciates beauty. But I don't have to own it. She might seem high-class, but she's not real and alive like you. You make me feel grounded. I've chosen you for life.
Of course. I'm not as classy as her, but I'm way more fun. Marrying someone as lively as me. You should be lucky.
Honey, is this the first time you've been jealous? I'm even more obsessed now.
Dr. Moo, when did you get so cheesy?
Learned it from you.
Stop it.
Grandma Shu, is this really okay? Will it be too forward?
You're bringing soup to Quinn. He'll be touched. It's not forward at all.
But Brother Quinn already has Miss Z. Me stepping in like this, it's not right, is it?
That woman has no character, and she's crazy. She's nothing compared to you. You're my top choice for a granddaughter-in-law. If you're shy, I'll go with you. He wouldn't dare disrespect me.
What are those two doing here?
That old lady is the old madam of the Shu family. Grab her!
Kidnapping in broad daylight? Is there no law in this world? What? She's arrogant. But having enemies like this?
Grandma Shu, what do we do? I'm so scared.
You're scared? I'm scared too. I was hoping you'd have a plan.
Grandma Shu, do something. I'm still young. I don't want to die.
Enough. Stop yelling. You're hurting my ears. You! Do you know who I am? I'm from the Shu family, the old madam, Zane Shu's mother. Do you know what happens if you kidnap me?
Exactly because you're the old lady of the Sue family. That's why I'm taking you.
Then, why kidnap me?
Isn't the Shu family rich? Have your son transfer 30 billion now. Then I'll let you go.
30 billion? Are you dreaming? No company has that much cash on hand. I'm just an old lady with not much time left anyway. Go ahead. Kill the hostage.
Old hag, you think I won't? Your son is the richest man. You can't even get 30 billion? Who are you kidding?
We don't have it, and that's that. Kill the hostage if you have the guts.
Fine. I'll give you what you want.
Wait a minute.
Eldest Miss Sue. What? You're paying for the Shu family?
My family doesn't have that much either. I just want to ask you, could you let me go first? I have nothing to do with the Shu family anyway, and I'm still so young. I don't want to die like this. If you let me go, I promise I won't say a word.
Claire, you. How could you?
Sorry, Grandma Shu. People are selfish. I respect you a lot, but in this situation, I have to save myself.
Forget it. I misjudged you. Do it. Don't involve the innocent.
You think I'm stupid? No money, no one leaves. Break one of her legs first. So you know young Master Zack isn't joking.
Let them go.
Yarasia.
So you know me. Looks like I guessed right. Let them go. And I might not beat you to a pulp.
Just like that? Who do you think you are? My men are no pushovers. Looking for death? Be my guest.
Then there's nothing left to say. Bring it on.
Get her!
My hand!
With skills like these, you dare to kidnap people?
So cool.
It's nothing. Just practice.
Watch out.
Trying to run? Too late. Kidnapping an old lady. You're truly insane. Madam Shu, want to know who he is?
Quick, take off his mask. I want to see who has the guts to kidnap me. Zack, you bastard. How could you do this?
It's all your fault.
Me?
If you hadn't agreed to let Uncle recognize his bastard, the whole Shu family fortune would be mine. You betrayed me first. It's only fair I take 30 billion.
Shut up! You're just greedy. Acting like the whole world owes you. All grown up and still acting like a baby. Have some shame.
Yarashi, mind your own business. I'll kill you.
Kill all you want in jail. Go ahead.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine. What could happen to me? Did you forget? I'm a Sanda champion. This was easy.
You scared me to death. Don't do this anymore. We face things together. If you met someone really tough, and something happened to you. What would the kids and I do?
After being a drudge for so many years, this is the first time someone cared this much. Being cared for. Feels so good. I'm sorry. For worrying you. I had no choice. Couldn't wait. I swear I won't be impulsive anymore. For you and the kids, I'll protect myself. Or else I'll...
Don't jinx it. Stop making all those crazy oaths.
Let's stop talking for now. Go check on Grandma Sue and Miss Sue. How are you feeling, Madam Shu? Did my little tricks work? Can I get a good review this time? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I was blind before. I couldn't see how good you are. I humiliated and belittled you so much. Yet you were still willing to stand up for an old lady like me. You really are the kindest and bravest child I've ever met. You won our 10-day wager. I've been completely won over by you.
Madam Shu, you're exaggerating. You're making me blush. Keep it on the down low, or I'll get big-headed.
Grandma Shu, I'm sorry. I was just so scared earlier. That's why I said those things. Can you forgive me?
You don't need to apologize. From your perspective, you weren't wrong.
Then, do I still have a chance?
You're from a prestigious family, gentle and talented. You're indeed the perfect model for a wealthy family's daughter-in-law. Unfortunately, this old lady's taste has changed compared to those high-brow piano pieces. I prefer the lively bamboo clapper talk. You two are a match made in heaven. You must treat each other well.
Grandma, help me. Yara Xie did so many wicked things before. How could she be any good? Don't listen to her lies. Quick, save me.
You absolute beast. To do something so rebellious and wicked. Your words. I don't believe a single word. Even if Yara did make mistakes before, it was because you instigated it. I won't spoil you anymore. Officers, take him away and let the law decide.
No, Grandma. I'm your own grandson.
I was foolish before. I'm sorry for everything I did to you. I want to make it up to you. If you have any wishes, just tell me. I'll definitely fulfill them.
Is it finally time for this hard-working MVP to cash in? Anything at all? I want luxury cars and a big villa. I want gold and cash. I want to experience the life of the truly rich.
Fine, you'll have it all. Quinn, what about you?
I do have one wish. Only you can help me with it.
And now, please welcome the bride and groom.
Sophie, I'm sorry. This wedding, it's many years late.
It's not late. It's just perfect now.
Hubby, you're so wonderful. You actually convinced Grandma to hold a wedding for Mom and Dad.
Mom has sacrificed so much for me in her life. She deserves her own happiness. And you deserve to be happy too. I've prepared a surprise for you.
What is it? Why so mysterious?
Didn't you say your wish was to experience the life of the truly rich? Come here. All of this is yours.
So much money. Am I dreaming? My life is just too awesome. Hubby, no amount of money is better than you. You are my life's biggest surprise.
Wifey, having you is the greatest luck of my life.